Jaxon gets the award of Player of the Month, and to do it in only 3 games too. It's kind of, what do you make of his month, his season, and kind of what he's meant to you guys through half the year so far?
I can't say enough good things about his work ethic, and he's had a really productive start to the season, and he knows as better as anybody that it's a long year, and all of our work's ahead of us. So just keep his head down and stay humble and stay hungry.
Kind of a theme is with the bye, obviously, it's kind of self-scouting and things like that. What did you learn anything really about your guys and kind of where you feel like you are right now?
Yeah, we spent quite a bit of time watching our cut-ups and just trying to focus on the things we got to get better at and what our strengths are. Coach Mike gave us some time off, which was awesome. Really appreciative of him for that, for our staff. But I think the most important thing is just getting our guys healthy, getting our guys ready for the second half of the season.
What is Robbie Utes potentially getting back do for the offense?
Yeah, it'd be good to get Robbie back. He's been out for a while, so it's been good to give him a lot of practice reps. He's still a young player that's improving and growing, and excited to see him out there on Sunday.
You gonna get out trick-or-treating with your kids tomorrow?
Yes, definitely. Yeah, I look forward to it. That'll be a blast. Kind of fell out on the right day, so it's good to be with the family, and I can't wait. It'll be awesome.
Washington defensively, just when you put on tape, what do you see of them?
Yeah, just see a team that's really aggressive. I think Coach Quinn is as good as coach that there is. Really have a lot of respect for their scheme. 54 in the middle is going to the Hall of Fame, one of the best that's ever done it, and is playing at a really high level. So, our guys know what's ahead of them. A really good defense that we're playing.
If you get Robbie back Sunday, would that kind of give you more of an ability to do some two-back running and stuff like that?
Yeah, definitely. I think he brings that to the offense, and I know Coach Harbaugh's happy to hopefully get him back too. But whether it's him, our tight ends, everybody's got to step up.
How far away do you think you are from getting that running game where you want it to be, and then taking that last couple steps with it?
I've seen continuous improvement. Anytime I think we're satisfied with where we're at, we'll never be satisfied with where we're at. Better way to say it, but I really have a ton of respect for how hard our backs are working and how our young line is coming together. And every week is a new scheme and a new game, and it's just another area of our offense that we got to continue to improve on.
What aspects of your run game do you feel like are clicking? Like, what are some things you feel like you are doing well?
I just see the starting 5 coming together and getting on the same page. I see our running backs being detailed, and I just see a group that's improving weekly.
When a player's putting up the numbers, Jaxon, as defenses are obviously going to take notice and try to take him away. What about his game and maybe the offense as a whole allows him to be so productive when teams know that the ball's coming his way?
Yeah, I just think that he can separate. He's just a really talented player. He's very quick, very strong, intelligent. He plays a lot of spots. He moves around. He IDs coverage, and him and the quarterback are on the same page. Plus, he's working together with his teammates, so it's a team thing. But Jaxon is separating really well.
I know week 1's a long time ago, but you guys have been significantly more utilize play action a lot more. You've been more explosive. Is there something from that game that you walked away with and you learned that helped you the rest of the way? Yeah, definitely. You probably learn way more from stubbing your toe than you do with having success. So just trying to utilize the strengths of our players best, and between our offensive line, our halfbacks, and quarterback, that's been a positive part of our offense thus far. Sam's done a really good job of avoiding negative plays most of the year. There was a couple against Houston where he made a play would have rather not. Anything that you saw that was different or lessons learned in that one? From the turnovers, yeah,
you're saying?
Game.
Yeah. As a team, we had 4 turnovers, and just not good enough offensively. You can't put your defense in those positions, and those are things we're focusing on eliminating moving forward. But the other part of that is, you got to stay aggressive, and part of being aggressive is there's going to be times where that stuff happens. So don't want to lose that part of our game either.
All right, thanks, Scott.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.